Let me find that whore again. She was so liberating as I walked around while they fought within a war. Let me store my worth. Let me find the birth of where I never thought I'd see myself once again. Does it smell a second? Do you scent the second? Do you sell everything? No. Boy, sometimes you lose the rhythm. You lose the rhythm. Truth is beauty, beauty is truth. When I see ugliness all around, I start to vomit. But then you commit yourself to that philosophical truth. Eternal youth within the eyes. Within the eyes. Sometimes you're annoyed, sometimes you're destroyed. Then you say, if only you saw me at my best, if you knew me as I would rest and be relaxed within what I was, and say that was the true me, that was the true life. If only I could. If only, if. You can lose your train of thought. Speak in formalities. Speak in your own way, the way you are. As you see the stars, the mirages in the light, the night, the sight for the sore psyche, contentment in a caged worth, the birth of which I never thought I'd see again. And then I see her again. She works for her sex. Boy, how I need, how I find the seed, the growth of benevolent, benign trust. And as I walk and as I talk, as I splutter and mutter and meander, but do not fall to anger, rage, always find passion, and never ration your risk of true love, and do not take that lightly. Look at life a little more sprightly and brightly. Take two on life, the dress rehearsal of everything. Let it burn, let it yearn, let it learn, let it teach, let it preach. The golden ratio of life. The curls, the curls, the curls, the curls, I said. The visualization and say, that is me in the mirror. No one else. Singularity met the plural, and you find your own adjacent stare with your female self. Do not twist your face. Be affected. Be affected. Be ostentatious. Find what is actually emotionally in depth. And repeat again as the artist always does. And do not let yourself be misrepresented. I say this to myself. I say this to all of myselves which lurk within this brain. And let it not rain. Let it not. Let the sun illuminate and remind me of why I am here the next day and night. And see the sights. See all the sights to reflect and redeem. And let no person interrupt and disrupt and manipulate your scene, as they often do, as they often have. If only they could help the flair of my writing, the flair of my interpreting of my own. Bone and flesh, spirit and entities, cosmic. The significance I began to see. The significance through the cosmic. Through it all, the Maya. Through it all, as I said, many universes, many galaxies. Up in the clouds, through all of it. The stars that no longer exist. And you say, why do I resist the temptation of censoring my own mind? Why don't I unwind this foggy twine, which has been stored in my brain too long? Let me find something again. Let me be romantic to the frantic and disowned. Let me finally seek what I always found, that the meek were always deserving of being the meek. Let me find the Luciferian art and start again. And part with my own wavelength and say, yes, you are on it. You are with me. You are mine. And I will see all the signs, and then they will come together, dot to dot. And I am not a robot, and I never shall be. And sometimes if you are just, and you have no reference point, and no intoxication, just pure illumination, illumined worth, finding your rebirth and rebirth every single day. But how do you pose with poise? And sometimes the noise is something that you like to hear. And you steer and you never fear anything. Find it, unwind it, say the same word again and say it again and again. The cosmic fragile game. Move the hands. Fall to no dogma. Fall to nothing. But that eternal abyss of benevolence, universal truth, eternal youth, dimensional heaven, where we have reached 11 once again. Education, self-taught, haven't bought my soul. Enriched, condensed molecules, and I find myself you need to keep warm in the heat, sweat, and never greet anyone who disturbs you. You walk on. Talk of the topical while I sit in the tropical, under the palm trees, under the bougainvillea. I play a drum, and I find all of the despondent, disrupting seas, all of those noises from thorns and malevolent roses. But I will pose to the violets. And I chose this life with no regrets. And I have won, and I am at one. And sometimes it looks a little mad, a little insane. And sometimes you look out to the window pane and say, yes, there is the window. There is the window. There is the window. Perception has many sides. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just step in to that infinite wonder. And fill and fill and full and full and full and full. No, not I was before then, you, there, non-linear, but do keep the form. Let the eyes roll. I write for myself and only myself. I celebrate what reflects something good. And I fight hate every day.